Looking to become amazing at something but don't have a lot of time? You're in the right place. How to become an expert at anything in record time. Hey everyone, Noah Hammond here, back with another video advice for you. Today we're going to be talking about how to become an expert. And as you may have guessed, we're going to be talking about how to do it in record time. Now this is something that has directly impacted my life, and I feel I really started understanding this in engineering school when I didn't want to go to class and I didn't want to do my homework, but I also didn't want to fail out of school. And so I started learning how to rapidly consume information in short periods of time. And this transferred over into how I function inside of business, how I function inside of life in general. It's how I've always learned new skills. And it's just a paradigm and a mindset that allows me to take in a lot of information very rapidly and apply it very effectively into my life. So I wanted to pass it along to you. The first thing I want to share though is the realization that the world you're living in today is essentially standing on the shoulders of all the people who have come before us. All the work that the people who've come before us, the millions and millions of people who've died striving to further humanity, we are now standing on the shoulders of all those people. We are now enjoying the gifts, the fruits of all their labor. In 2010, there was more information created than every year of human existence before that. And I forgot the exact stat, but I think that happens now every 3 months or something ridiculous like that. So we're on this exponential curve of technology, and we're now getting to enjoy the fruits of all these people's past labor. Now, how does this apply to becoming an expert? Let me share through example. About 6 months ago, I recognized the fact that as an internet marketer, I was really good at generating traffic, really good at getting people to my websites, and really bad at generating sales and conversions and getting the traffic to take the action that I wanted them to take. So my conversions were lacking. As soon as I recognized this, I did what I do with any skill that I see needs attention, and I put myself through a boot camp. So if you've seen my conversion jiu-jitsu product and you've seen the video showing you all about the product, then you know that in order to create that product on conversions, what I did was I took 15 different guru conversion products, and I spent 2 weeks doing nothing but just going through and consuming all of that information, right? So in 2 weeks, I got to put 15 different people's best efforts at teaching a subject into my database, into my toolkit, right? In 2 weeks, I got to take the efforts of 15 people, and their efforts came from the efforts of all the marketers and all the other entrepreneurs and all the other people before them who taught them what they knew and made them write the products and create the trainings that they created. And then I got to take that and assemble that into my toolkit in 2 weeks. Right? And at the end of that 2 weeks, I was now an expert in online conversions, and I was able to, in fact, create my own training program by assimilating all of theirs down into what I consider to be a more complete, more expansive training on the topic. Right? So in 2 weeks, I went from feeling not proficient in something to being expert enough in something to teach it to other people and to charge for teaching it to other people. In 2 weeks. Right now, it's commonly said that it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert in anything. And I still feel that it's valid that you need to put in time to really see where your sticking points are, where there's things that you don't have an awareness to yet. I mean, there's nothing that can be said for just time. You know, in jiu-jitsu, we call it time on the mat. There's nothing that's more powerful than putting in the work. But now we can come to the mat better equipped than ever before, and this can work in any area of your life. If you want to improve your health, go out and grab the top 5 most rave-reviewed health products in the area of health you're looking to improve and read them all. If you're looking to improve your relationships, go out and get the top 5 gurus on that area of relationships and read them all. If you're looking to improve your business, if you're looking to improve your salesmanship, if you're looking to improve anything, there is this massive resource out there of experts who are standing on the shoulders of all the experts who've came before us and who have such access to such complete information, such mind-shifting, awareness-shifting, paradigm-shifting information, and you can consume it rapidly because it's been distilled down now so many times into what's most effective, what gets results, what really works. So we're living in this amazing time, and the real way to become an expert at anything in record time is to commit to a boot camp. If you want to become an expert at something, go get all the other experts' stuff, all the other expert training materials, all the other expert video courses and seminar recordings and books and audios and everything, and consume it, right? So that's the main advice of how to become an expert. And the last thing that you really need to know is that this is going to come down to structuring your day. Because I couldn't just say, okay, I'm going to take 15 different guru conversion products and they're going to sit on the shelf because I don't have time for that. I had to wipe my schedule clean for 2 weeks and say, this is what I'm doing for the next 2 weeks, right? And a lot of people, you might not have that luxury. You might work, you know, for a daytime job, or you might have a lot on your plate right now inside your business, whatever it might be. All I want to do right here is bring an awareness to you that you need to consciously structure your day in order to consume the materials. So that might mean that you do have the luxury and say, okay, this next 2 weeks is all about this. It might mean that you commit an hour a day, right? Or it might mean that you commit every free minute. Every time I'm driving, I'm in the car, I've got an audio of this topic playing. Every time I'm running, I'm exercising, I'm listening to it. Every time I have free 15 minutes, I'm reading it. I'm not on Facebook, I'm doing this. Until I get through all those materials, this is what's important to me. Or if you're super busy, pay someone $8 to $10 an hour to go through all the information for you and give you reports on it, and spend an hour a day consuming the reports that person put together for you for reading all the information, right? So there's a lot of different ways that you could structure your day to get this material into you, but I just want to bring an awareness that you have to make a conscious choice to do so, or this boot camp is never going to happen and you're never going to become an expert or proficient at any of the things that you're trying to take on. So that's my advice for today. It comes from personal experience. I've done this countless amounts of times, and I really integrate this inside my life, inside of learning any skill, anything that I'm really interested in. I just boot camp it as best I can, and I get massive results, and very quickly, you know, 2 weeks of time is nothing when you look back at it to become an expert on something, you know? So I hope that's been helpful. If you like my video, please like it. If you think this could help somebody else, please share it on Facebook and Twitter and all those lovely places. Send me your questions, send me your comments, comment below, give me that thumbs up on the like button, and subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't gotten my 10 tips for unlocking your personal power seminar, you should go to noahhammond.com and check that out too. And I'll see you guys soon with another video advice. Thanks.